Hello, welcome to the Power of Three and Naughty Love Bomb number 3. Yes, this is the third Naughty Love Bomb that we're doing. Got an interesting lineup here for decks used in this one. I want to explain that this is veered off of the regular love bomb that's timeless and it's for everybody. But this one isn't. This one is, if you're single and you're not ready to mingle and there's really not anybody interested in you and you're not interested in anybody, this is absolutely not for you, okay? I wouldn't even want to begin to waste your precious time, okay? This is for people that are married or in a relationship or dating someone. You're dealing with someone, okay? So it's not, I don't feel that this is timeless, okay? So I'm gonna just put that out there. When you see this, this is when you should be feeling this, or have just recently gone through it, or you feel yourself entering this energy, okay? Very, very tight knit in this Naughty Love Bombs. Heads up, the one you saw last week where I just kind of reached out to the collective in the healing, looking at what's happening with the collective and what you're healing and stuff like that. I'm going to do that and mix that up every other week with the regular love bomb because it doesn't get a lot of views and I don't know why. So I'm going to do one this week, a love bomb, just the regular one. It'll be number 54, I believe. And that will be timeless and that will be for everyone, okay? So if it's a year old, then it doesn't matter, right? I mean, you can say that about a lot of readings anyway, because sometimes things are brought up by spirit for you at the right time because they know what that time is. God knows what that time is. Your guides know what to do and when to do it. So if you ever feel moved to watch something that's very old, and I'm speaking for myself too, if I see that something's like old, I just don't bother. I want the now energy. And probably most people do. So I just wanted to give you that heads up. So it'll be like in every other week. I will still do the regular love bomb. And then the next week I will do the healing for the whole collective. And we'll just take a big old look at everything in a general perspective. And we'll see how that goes. So this Naughty Love Bomb is going to be very, very interesting. It's very deep. Okay, so let's get started with it, okay? And don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't, because it's free, okay? And I appreciate every single one of you that show up and do these things to support this channel. From our Heavenly Father, to kick this Naughty Love Bomb off. All things, comma, I have to do this on purpose, apparently. Whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, comma, believing, comma, you shall receive, period. It comes from Matthew chapter 21, verse 22. So, I'll tell you what came through with this message alone here. Someone at a very young age, long ago. Okay, I don't know how old this energy is, but long ago, when there was still a very childlike hope, someone asked the Lord for their Prince Charming or Princess Charming, whatever, right? Whoever. I want my special one, my soulmate. But living this life, we've learned that it's down to our free will. It's down to who or what we're attracted to. That's what this energy is dealing with. I used the soul connections when two hearts meet for the overall energy. And it's interesting what came out. Deeply came out. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. But a lot more than that came through with this, I'll tell you. The energy that is going to be resonating with this love bomb, naughty love bomb, is not so much your role, but why you are attracted to probably the bad boy, the bad girl, right? Always. Never what's good for you. Always attracted to what you know deep down is going to hurt you. You know deep down you're going to end up feeling lost and lonely and not know what your purpose in the relationship is, because you feel like you have no purpose in the relationships that you end up in. This is what this energy is looking into now, within, deeply, deeply, deeply. And you're not even going to believe it. Now, always you're going to see this deck in this series of naughty love bombs, and that's the Naughty Oracle. Viewer discretion. Fucking Mercury retrograde. Time to take personal responsibility. Explains a whole lot, doesn't it? It explains the overall energy to a T. Why? Mercury retrograde forces some to do this. And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. All things, comma, whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, comma, believing, comma, you shall receive. Here's the discrepancy. When you are asking and even possibly receiving what you ask for from the Lord, you don't want it when it's given to you. You want something else. So you have free will to go to that something else. But that something else doesn't ever turn out to be what you truly wanted from the beginning, from the get-go, from the Lord himself, which is what was meant for you from birth. But unfortunately, when it's in front of you, you're not attracted to it. You don't want it. It's bizarre. This is why we're deeply looking into why when I ask the Lord for something and he gives it to me, I'm not attracted to it. I'm attracted to something completely different. Something that I know is not going to turn out. It's almost like self-sabotage. Excuse me. Now, this is also the weird thing about this naughty love bomb, is that the closing deck that we're going to close out with, and I'm going to give you a message to take with, is from the Angels of Romance. Never happened before. Ever. So that'll be interesting as well. But we are going to use for the main spread, the law of attraction. Thank you, Holy Spirit of Jesus, Divine Archangels, my spirit guides, and my beautiful Earth tribe, for being here with a collective that are married, a collective that are involved in a relationship or dating someone, either for a long time or newly dating. What is the message? We have the world looking for the missing piece to the puzzle of why. Why is this? What is it about me that I go with someone that their character is off what I asked for? I want something out of a relationship, but yet I am drawn to the people that I know I'm not going to get it from. This is coming to an end. Looking for that, digging deep for that missing piece of the puzzle. Whether that's your person, that missing piece is your person, or the missing piece of you. It's something missing. What they're saying is it's something missing within you yourself that makes you drawn to the wrong people. Can I explain that any further right now? Absolutely not. Next we have the Ace of Wands? I might have to get the book on this. It's number 1, so it's either, it's got to be the Ace of Wands, yeah. It's just a bizarre looking card here. And I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see. What is that? I don't know if that's some sort of a weird walking stick, but let me show it to you. It's the Ace of Wands, which makes complete perfect sense. Taking action. He doesn't look too active there, does he? It's a very... What is that in his hand? I'm so sorry. I just gotta... It's a hammer. He's got a hammer. What this action is this deeply, it's connected to the missing piece. It's connecting to this deeply, Mercury retrograde. You see his hand raised up in the air there. You probably can't see the hammer because I'm holding the card and I had to look really hard to see it. But he's hammering something home. And he's in the stupid position that he's in. And vulnerable, I might say, because he is a masculine, and that the way he's sitting there doesn't look too comfortable, and if he wiggles too wrong the way, he's gonna hurt himself. So he's putting himself in a it stops here. The buck stops here. He's not, whoever this is, male or female, you're taking the action to hammer something home to yourself. If it doesn't change within you, it's never going to change. Your life is never going to change. Your relationship isn't going to change. You're never going to find what it is that you truly asked for or accepted in when it's brought to you. It stops here. The action is being taken by you to find that missing piece of the puzzle of you. So once that's found and complete and put in place, then you will find the right person. Then you will know your role in your relationship, because it'll be what you truly want, and you'll want it, and it will want you. All right, one more here for the collective. And we have the Fool. No, this isn't the Fool. This deck is really weird, okay? This isn't... Is it? Holy crap. Hold on, guys. Let me just see. I hopefully got the book here. Hello, there it is. Hold on. See, I got the book right here. Let me just look this up. I would not want to give you the wrong thing. X11, the Hangman. It's either the Hangman or the Fool. The Hangman. It doesn't look like it's not a traditional hangman, right? He's like literally put some sort of tied a cloth to something and he's balancing on it like in the circus. But he doesn't look like he's too good at it. And he's outside somebody's window, probably spying. Hangman to spy. That's the revelation. I want to know what somebody's doing and somebody's not doing. And this is maybe the kind of people that you find yourself with. And maybe this is the kind of... Okay, no. It's the situation that you find yourself in. Very, very vulnerable. Like I said with this Ace of Wands. You're hammering a point home to yourself. That the kind of people that you get yourself involved with, you can't trust. You have to put yourself in really bad positions in order to figure out whether you're right about your instincts about them and they're actually no good. You're going to great lengths now, great lengths, to figure out and find the missing piece, the missing piece to the puzzle that is you as a whole. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Look at this. The yin and the yang. Yeah. This is this energy that's resonating with this naughty love bomb. The naughtiness is within you. You want to know why. What is it that's missing about me? What is it about me that I am drawn to that? When I know truly deep down that's not what I want. But that's what I'm attracted to. I can't really explain it any further than that. You'll know within you what it is specifically that turns you off and or on, right? Okay, Tarot of Sexual Magic to clarify. And then we're going to use the power of 3 for the fine tune. So let's see now what comes out to clarify the naughty love bomb number 3. Clarify the World card, please. What cycle is actually closing out? Where is the missing piece to the puzzle? The Emperor. Finally, you are in the energy of one that would look at such things. One that would take the time to go so deep within. Only an emperor would do that. Ace of Wands, please. Ace of Cups. Having to start another relationship. This is coming under that Ace of Wands. You're taking the appropriate actions. The next relationship that starts, this Ace of Cups, you see the size of that cup in the background? It's a bloody punch bowl, right? You want what's meant for you, truly. You want to actually, to find the missing piece to the puzzle that is you. Whole. Then, and only then, will you be drawn to what God brings to you, which is actually what you want. You know it and He knows it. But it's like fixing yourself, finding the missing piece to why you are attracted. What is it about you that lacks that you're drawn to that, right? Not many people probably should do this, but very proud of the energy that is here this week, actually doing this, because this is very powerful. Mercury retrograde, right? So now let's see what comes out under the Hangman. Wow. 2 came out. The Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. 2 different energies. Not surprised. The Ten of Swords is the red-haired, and the Queen of Pentacles is the one with her hair up and dark, like brunette hair. The brunette hair is the one that you're drawn to. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Ten of Swords, the redhead, is the one that's meant for you. And she sits alone, pleasuring herself now, because she unlike you right now, knows where she belongs and will stay true to that even if it's not there, because that missing piece is not missing within her. It's missing within the Emperor. And the Emperor is drawn to the Queen of Pentacles, the one that's not meant for him. And that's what he's trying to find out. That's what the Emperor is trying to find out about himself. You can even see okay, right here, there's a window. Right here. And out the window, you can see the lovers. This is the Emperor outside the window with that Queen of Pentacles. Because she probably looks, you know, maybe it's money that weakens you. Maybe it's something that's so bound to earth that you would rather be with somebody that can provide money or has money or looks like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. Only you know what it is. But this one here is true blue. They're meant for you. This person here was put in your life by God, but you put the Ten of Swords in this person's back. And the energy here overall is now you looking into, why do I do that? Why would I? It's not that you don't feel for this person, but you just, when it came down to it, the second this Queen of Pentacles was in the picture, Ten of Swords went in this one's back. You just can't commit to what you know you should. There's just no other way to say it. Look at this. Now I struggled back and forth with this card here. That's the Hangman. Didn't know for sure because I don't use this deck a lot and it's new. Here's the Fool here. You're walking by that rattlesnake on that very narrow path that if you even jump or flinch or whatever, you're off that cliff. But at this point, you are willing to take the chance and do what needs to be done deeply within in order to have the Ace of Cups that you know truly you really, really, really want. And you know the values and you know what you want to have. It's just figuring out that missing piece within you. And you're doing that. Mercury retrograde is helping you do that. Taking responsibility for your own self and your own life and your own choices. So let's see what the Power of 3 has to say. To fine-tune this for our collective that finds themselves resonating with this naughty love bomb. For their highest good, as always, please fine-tune this. Please tighten this up for them, please, deeply. Look deeply within to discover your soul purpose and your relationships with the, there we go, everything but the girl. Everything but the girl. That one missing piece. Because you never find the right one. Because the right one always gets the 10 swords in the back. That's what you're looking into. Why? Why? Excuse me. Wow. All right, the Emperor with the World card. You're an angel I want to protect. So this, again, I feel like this is part of your enlightenment, that you realize that you are an angel that God put here, and you need to protect yourself. You need to protect yourself by doing this deep dive, this looking within on why, and taking responsibility, because ultimately it protects you. It helps you. Nobody else. You. A little bit other people, like this person here that is meant for you. You need to figure out what it is that is lacking within you, that you would rather put 10 swords in their back than when you actually probably maybe do love them. Let's see. Now we've got an Ace of Cups here that's the size of a punch bowl under this Ace of Wands. Too much love, maybe. Waiting for a sign you want me. So your soulmate, the one that God brought in your life, they're still there. And no, I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that this person knows they aren't missing a piece. Their pieces of puzzle are filled, and they know exactly how that puzzle looks, and it entails you. And they're just waiting for you, which I feel like you are doing the work. And when you figure it out, you're going to realize that you have the beginning of a love that's the size of a punch bowl. It's going to be great. The Hangman with the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Whoa. That's too many. Sorry. I kind of dropped them. There we go. Listening for God's messages through music. This may have been something that you've been experiencing, like hearing a song and just having it, a song you might have heard a lot of times, but now for some reason it might have been in maybe some months or something, or maybe a year since you've heard this song, and then all of a sudden it comes up and it's resonating with you in a whole new way. And you don't even know why. You notice it, but yeah, he does work in mysterious ways. He really, really does. So, collective, this is where we give you a message to take away and close this energy out safely. And it's very, very interesting now. I'm very, very interested to see what is going to come out of the Angels of Romance to close this out. What they will say as a final word. Please close this energy out safely and give the collective that's resonating with this naughty love bomb the message that they need the most. I do see it. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And when I say new person, and this card says new person, what they're saying is that it's not really a new person. It's just a person that you've never given them a chance. You've never really given them a chance. And ultimately, never given yourself a chance. So you're going to see this person that's always there, but you're going to look at them in a whole new way. And find that you do have romantic feelings with them, for them. And it is going to turn into, and it's going to feel like a new love. And it is the size of a punch bowl, a giant punch bowl. It's going to be amazing. Wow. I never expected a naughty love bomb to turn out like this, but it's just naughty in the sense of the naughty things that are within us all, and they create missing pieces to the puzzle because we get off our path. And then you don't find those pieces because you're not on the right path. You're not with the right person. You're not actually walking down the right path, holding on to the hand that we should be always holding on to. Therefore, you don't find those missing pieces of yourself. So I really hope that this naughty love bomb number 3 has served you in the way that God intended it to serve you. And you can show me that by hitting the like button. It's free, guys. And I love you all for doing it. So I will see you next week for naughty love bomb number 4. And until I do, remember that home is heaven and heaven is home. Bye for now.